This past New Year's, I didn't make a resolution. I waited until spring. And now that it's here, it's your opportunity to do the same. I'll explain why. Every winter, something interesting happens to many of us. The days get shorter, the sun disappears earlier, the weather turns cold, and we spend more time indoors. And without even realizing it, our energy and motivation often begins to fade along with daylight. This isn't just in our heads, it's biology. Reduced sunlight can lower vitamin D levels and affect serotonin, a neurotransmitter that helps regulate mood and motivation. Many people even experience seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, a very apt acronym for it, which can bring feelings of fatigue, low mood, and difficulty staying motivated. Research shows that mental health challenges often peak in late fall and winter and reach their lowest levels in spring and early summer. So, if you've struggled to stay motivated through the winter months, you're not alone. And more importantly, you didn't fail. Your environment was working against you. But something powerful is happening. Spring is here. Suddenly the days grow longer, sunlight returns, warmer air pulls us outside, our circadian rhythms begin to rebalance, our sleep improves, our energy starts to come back online. With more sunlight, our bodies produce more serotonin and vitamin D, which helps elevate mood and motivation. In other words, spring gives us a biological reset. And if you look around, nature is sending us a message. I don't know about you, but I get very excited about my first crocus sighting and the buds on the trees lining my street. Grass turns green. Everything around us is renewing itself. Spring is nature's reminder that growth doesn't stop. It simply waits for the right conditions. And the same is true for us. Many of us set ambitious New Year's resolutions in the middle of winter because holiday tradition dictates it. We're full of good intentions, but we're also often stressed, tired, and stuck indoors. Trying to overhaul our lives in January can feel like swimming upstream. Spring, however, is different. It's a season of momentum, and science supports this. Psychologists Edwin Locke and Gary Latham spent decades studying what actually motivates people to achieve goals. Their research produced what's known as goal-setting theory, and the key insight is surprisingly simple. People perform best when their goals are specific and challenging, but still attainable. Clear goals focus our attention, they increase effort, they help us persist when things get difficult, and they encourage us to develop strategies that move us forward. So instead of trying to challenge everything all at once, start small and be specific. For example, instead of saying, I'm going to completely reorganize my entire house, try something more focused. On Saturday morning, I'm going to sort through my shoes, donate what I don't wear, and organize the rest. One clear action, one achievable win. And those small wins build momentum. There are a few simple ways to make this even easier. Keep a donation bag somewhere visible so letting go of things becomes a habit. Write down your plan, because goals that are written down are far more likely to happen. Find an accountability partner who can encourage you along the way, and keep a checklist so you can actually see your progress. Because motivation grows when we see ourselves moving forward. Spring reminds us that progress doesn't require perfection. It simply requires starting. Nature doesn't bloom all at once. It unfolds gradually, one step at a time, and we can do the same. So as the days get longer and the sunlight returns, consider this your invitation to begin again. Set one clear goal, take one small step, build one bit of momentum, because sometimes all we need to grow again is a little bit more light. And don't forget to visit me at Arise Clapper Coaching and Consulting for more.